Namaste and hello. This is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into lesson number 8, where we will be learning how to write out the labials. So the Sanskrit word for labials is oshtya. Again, that is oshtya. So you have the cerebral sh, a half letter, and then you have the cerebral ta, and that becomes oshtya. So in order to pronounce the labial consonants, you have to use your lips. You have to put your lips together to pronounce the last set of consonants, the labials. So ba, the p sound, the b sound, ba, bha, the ma, the m sound. All of these syllables, you have to put your lips together to get the p, the b, and the m sound. Ba, pa, ba, pa, ma. And then we have semi-vowel va. So all of your lips needs to come together to make these, to pronounce these consonants. And that's why they're considered to be labials, where you're using your lips. And now I will show you how to write them out. But before I begin writing them out, I just want to I know in the past couple of videos I have been showing you how I was taught how to write the consonants, and obviously you may have noticed that the way how I write them out is they're slightly different than how you're seeing it in the font. And that's okay, because it's just like that's the way how I was taught, and obviously sometimes the font could be a little bit different, just like how in English how we're taught how to write the letter A this way. But then when you type out the letter A, when you're typing out the letter A on the computer, A looks like this. So in the same way, the Hindi, the way how you're writing out the Hindi and Sanskrit, basically the Devanagari consonants, it will look different when it shows up as a font. So that is why after, when I'm done showing you how to write out the consonants, below I have two videos on YouTube that I saw that were helpful, and just in case if you couldn't follow up with the way how I'm writing it, you may want to look at how other people are teaching you how to write out these consonants. So that's why I'm attaching two videos that I like. So now let's get to writing them out. So we have ba. I like to picture this as an upside down ta that we learned about last video. Then you have pa, the aspirated pa. This sort of reminds me of a swastika, but it's not really that. So pa. Then we have ba. Ba, I like to think of it as a D, the letter D with a horizontal line in the middle. Then we have pa, aspirated pa. So we're making a fancy looking two, and then we're coming across and then going up and down, and we're crossing that T looking figure. Now ma looks very similar to pa, only that we're not making that fancy two, we're just coming straight down and making that loop, coming up and down. That's ma. And va, I just like to picture it as a letter D, but only that that loop is more in the middle. So that is ba, pa, ba, ba, and va. And now below here, what are the links that I was telling you about earlier? So what I like about these links is that somebody, she sounds like the person that is pronouncing these Hindi alphabets, these Devanagari alphabets. They sound like as if they're coming, that they were from India. They were of Indian descent. I am also from Indian descent, but I was born in America. So the way how I pronounce the consonants, um, I may or may not have an American accent. So it will be helpful to you to listen to the way how they're pronouncing the consonants that who came like directly from India. So that might help you. And then you will also get help by looking at these videos to see how other people are writing them out, and they might show you how they are writing out the consonants, and it might be easier for you. So you have resources from me, and there's also lots of resources out there as to how to listen to the consonants, how to pronounce them, and also how to write them out. So I hope you make great use of these videos. In the next video, we're going to conclude the consonants and their pronunciation, and I want to introduce to you what a halant is. And we'll find out what that is in the next video. As for now, this is your Sanskrit instructor signing off, and I'll see you in the next video as we learn about what a halant is. Take care.